Hello everybody, welcome on in. Zero, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. If you're new here, I'm DC. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, all the things under DC Lasair. That's DC Lasair, exclamation mark DC in my chat, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube. We'll call up the command. Cypher, thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. Yay! Raid and resub, woohoo! Welcome all in. I produce TTRPGs, I DM charity games, I have a game coming out next Friday for y'all to take a look at, a live play. Sorry, I should make that apparent. And I'm moderator, content creator, all the things. I have many hats. But yeah, go to dclasair.bio.link to find all my things. That's exclamation mark DC in the chat. And if the bot would wake up, that would be useful, but it doesn't want to go right now because maybe I don't have it open. Hold on. Did I not? Let's make sure my bot is up. Bot, activate. Do the thing. Try it again. Okay, you're there. You should work now. I'm insisting that you work and do the things. Hey, there we go. Woke up. All right. So go to dclasair.bio.link and you can find all the links to all the things I do. Today we're going to talk a little bit about multi-streaming, but also how to do these captions right up above my head. So I am multi-streaming right now to Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, I'm using Restream for free. And you can get full quality. I did my Tech Friday, I believe, last week, a couple weeks ago, on how to do that. So check that out. I will be making a condensed video using Restream. I did want to point out someone else's video though that talks about this, because there are other Restream options than those I mentioned before. There is one I didn't know about, but it doesn't work for me, so I'm not using it. Let's see here. Where is that video? So here we go. So this guy, Epis maybe? I don't know. Does a lot of videos like this, but he has a whole multi-streaming thing. Now, it doesn't cover the completely free way to do this through Restream that I'm using right now. That works for me. He uses another thing called AirPlay, I think, and I tried AirPlay. I tried trying to get it to work, and it just doesn't want to go for me. I don't know if I need more. I probably need better upload speed, or something's not communicating right with their server and broadcasting out to my things. But there's that video there. So you'll find all the ways except for the way I'm doing it right now, which I'm not sure they just weren't aware of it or whatever. They do mention Restream, but they mentioned you have to pay for Restream. You don't. You can do two for completely free, and most of us just need Twitch and YouTube or something like that going on. So I wanted to provide more information for that. I will be doing my own YouTube video just on Restream because it works for me. I tried AirPlay last night and it wasn't working. There were all sorts of glitches and things, and it just didn't want to go. I tried various ways to do it, even recommended in the video I posted, didn't work, but Restream works perfectly for my purposes. So, now if you get AirPlay working for you, because it's you can do one for free, or it's, I think, $4 a month. And if you prefer that, it's another option. And if it works for you, fantastic. Just find the options that works for you. There's even free trials of it. If you there's like, I'm on a 14-day free trial of AirPlay, and within a couple days I determined it just doesn't work for me, so I'll be canceling that subscription. Let's see here. But yes, and then the other thing was that over on my other thing with multi-streaming, and what we're going to do a demo on today, was that the auto closed caption widget I have in OBS wasn't translating over to YouTube. So I put YouTube back on low latency, and I put these up using the same widget, and we're going to show you how to do this today. So, and if you have any questions about multi-streaming, let me know. I will do my best to answer. I've been researching this for a couple weeks now, so I know quite a bit about it. If you have any questions on that, or any tech thing you want to know about, please let me know in chat. I have this day, so you can ask me stuff basically for free, just come on in. If you do want to support my work, however, speaking of things, I have a Patreon. Yes. $3 tier gets you the exclusive posts, and that is right there. Patreon.com/DCLasair. If you can subscribe over there, that would help me out immensely. Sorry, I have to check something occasionally on my phone. And yeah, but if you want to know my setup, or you just have a question on streaming, tech, anything around that, please feel free to ask. So the first thing we gotta do is let me get the plugin for you, if I can find it easy enough. One moment, please. There it is. Okay, so to do this, these subtitles above me, and if you're on Twitch, you notice you can hit the CC button down below there, and you'll be getting the same subtitles because it feeds from both sources. But these are mainly so I can have subtitles on Twitch and YouTube, and run at low latency on YouTube, because to run the auto subtitles on YouTube usually takes giving it normal latency, which not as good. So yeah, I just decided to put the subtitles on in. So here is the page on the OBS form. This is the plugin you need to install into OBS. It's real easy to install. Let's see here. So, oh yeah, gotta remember what chat to put these things in. So there, that's the plugin, the OBS closed captioning plugin, or okay, closed captioning via Google Speech Recognition 0.0.8 is the official title. But yeah, download and install it. You have a you'll get a Windows zip file or a Mac OS zip file or even a Linux zip file. So download the one important to you, unzip it, and put where it goes. If you need instructions on that, there are example VODs and things like that there. And so normally this is what gives me my captions just by hitting the CC button down below in the Twitch menu bar. But you can also take those same captions and do this thing. So we're going to get into that in just a moment. Let me see here. I didn't set this up beforehand. Apologies. I was... let's see here. I just need that out of my way. Alright, so, yeah. I'm setting up a thing live on stream or whatever. Okay. There's that window. Yay! I have a window. Alright, let me get Pretzel down so we can just concentrate on what I'm talking about here. And oops. Should be this button. There we go. Actually, let me do a thing. I just need a new capture of the screen is all. Okay. We're going to see some infinity things, but that'll be all right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Exit. And then go to demo window. Ooh, infinity. Yay. All right, let's stop the preview. Okay, so I'm going to see how this looks on my actual stream a second, now that I've disabled that. And yeah, get into it. I just got to wait for the stream to catch up so I can see what you're looking at, if that makes sense. Because, okay, you're looking at exactly what I want y'all looking at. All right, excellent. So, let's move this. Okay, I'm going to take away the chat a minute so we can look at that. Where is chat? Okay. So, you notice that my captions are down here. So after you install the caption widget, it's right down here. Activate the little mouse thingy right down there. Caption thingy. Right? If you don't see this doc and you have it installed, you can go up here to docs and captions, and that will turn on that doc. It may not appear here, it may appear elsewhere. That's just how I have mine organized. The other important thing is, oh, I didn't put the subtitles over here. One moment, please. We're going to go back and grab the subtitles thing. Captions. Copy. Back to demo. Paste. Paste. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now there's the caption window. Yay. Okay, so this is working. What you want to do is hit the gear icon, and you'll get this big window here. You want to choose your caption source. So I'm using Mixline to go through. So whatever your caption source is, it's what you want. Since I'm using Mixline, that's why, I've named it Mixline. I have it come on only when the caption source is heard on stream. So when I'm on my Be Right Back screens, or my starting soon, or my stream is ending, there's only the Spotify audio mix. So there's no captions during that time because it's just some music coming through and you don't need to hear me. So that can set language, output to stream and local recordings. You can change that, depending on what you want. Lines, normal English line, caption timeout, set all that up. Then make sure you click save. And if you need a preview of it to see, because these will only come on when you're streaming, but if you want to see a preview of what you're doing, click show preview and can do that. Now to do the subtitles that are up over that way, or the caption window like that, entirely in OBS, you want to go to the open captions. All right, we'll be using open captions. And the first thing you want to do, before you mess with open captions, there's a thing you need to do. So basically, you come down here to sources, and you want to create a text source within OBS, so text GDI plus. And create new, name it whatever you want. New text, doesn't matter. Whatever font you want, you can download fonts, put them in, and then Windows will recognize it. You can type something in here, it doesn't matter. Just have something in here because we're going to set it up to overwrite whatever's in here, so it doesn't matter what's here. Click OK, and you formed a text source. Now you can see on mine, I have this one here labeled captions. Oops, get that going. Captions right there. We don't need the new text. That was just for example. So my text source and properties, as you can see, I download the Open Dyslexic 3 font, and it's just going in real time because everything's working fine. But yeah, so the other nice thing though is, because it's a text source in OBS, you can set up all the other things. You can set the color of the text, the background color, that's why it has that dark background, because I changed the opacity on that. If you want your text to have an outline, whatever you can do to text in OBS, you can do to those captions that are up above. So you set all that up here. And then, hey, JD lady, welcome on in. And then once you have that set, let's see here, cancel. Or no, oops, discard. I don't need any changes done to that. Okay. Then we're back over here to settings, this gear icon right here. Click that. Oh, where'd those go? Uh-oh. I think I minimized them. And now I don't see where it went. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Found the window. Yay. So you go to Open Captions, and you want to click Add Text Output. There won't be anything here. Click Enabled. And source is the text source you just made in your OBS scene. So notice I have a lot of text for other things, but I chose captions. Line length 60, so it's basically going 60 characters across, and you're seeing 2 lines at a time. Add punctuation, normal English line, and you'll start getting a thing on your screen. Now, it's going to look weird, maybe, and not do what mine is doing because there's another step. Yeah, there is. So, what you want to do is go back to your text source, and under transform, you'll do edit transform or Control E. And the other thing you want to do is, if you want them to look like what I have, you want the positional alignment to be top left and bounding box type no bounds. Now you can set these to do different things, but if you want it to look like what I have, do that. You can play with these and find a thing you like, but because they're not going to automatically appear like I have mine, you're going to have to go do edit transform and play with positional alignment and bounding box type to figure out how they appear on stream. All right, so yeah, that's how you can do closed captions without any additional plugins. You're not going to another website and importing anything. You're doing it all right in OBS. Very easy. Just a few clicks. And yeah, and what I do like about these captions is that, again, because it's a text source in OBS, there are so many options I can do with this. Again, I can change the font. I can, do a text transform. Do I want it vertical, color, the opacity of that color, background, alignment, vertical alignment, create an outline. There's a lot you can do, and you don't usually get this many options when you're looking at closed captions for your streams. So that's the fancy bit. The only other thing I'd wonder about is how this looks with multiple people. So that's a thing to try out in the future. But yeah, there you go. So I'm going to re-enable my preview. Go back here. Yay! Turn off my mouse pointery thing. So yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to show off today. I was going to show off AirPlay, but again, it just isn't working for me. So yeah, but if it works for you, it's another option. It's $4 per month. Or you can use Restream, and again, that's real easy. Yeah, I'll show that too. Why not? So to do it for free, you do have to go to restream.io, the main website. Restream.io. Right there. And let's see here. Let me pull that up for you. Do that. Okay, and move this down. Doing it live. You get to all see it live. So that's the entertaining thing about my live streams. You get to see me push buttons. Yeah. All right. So back to the demo window. Yay, demo window. All right. So I'm at Restream.io. I'm logged in. Actually, let me get out of the way here because I am blocking some of the info. Boop. Oh, right. I got to remove the border too. Okay. So to do this for free using Restream and not bother with, notice it says, oh, remove branding. Nah, no. Not something you have to deal with. All you have to do is you get 2 channels for free on Restream. So all you have to do is add the channels, authenticate yourself with those, and this screen here, the infinite view, as it were, will show you your stream key and things you need to put into OBS. And then I'm just going to move OBS over here. So as you can see, I have my YouTube and my Twitch up. I'm not going to show you these because I don't want you to see some stream key information if I accidentally click something. But then we go back into OBS and let's do that again so the infinity goes away. So then for Restream, you'd be going to settings, which is down here, and the dot might be more useful at this point. So settings, and then your stream settings, and I can't mess with these because I'm currently streaming, but you would select Restream.io out of the service list. There's a bunch of services. Again, I can't click any of them because I'm streaming. And then you use the information Restream provides you. That again will appear in this window here. That's right now showing my stream. It'll appear in this window. And yeah, you can ignore all this. The only thing you need to worry about is the right-hand side of the screen. And you're not doing anything with this. As you can see, I'm broadcasting 1920, 1080. You can see my bit rate, my frame rate, keyframe interval. You know, excellent. And I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. And Restream has a dual chat integration built into OBS. Plus, you also can affect this information as a dockable window in OBS as well. And yeah, that's it. You're streaming to 2 places for free. And you get a double chat, so you can post to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And all your options are right there. Now, the only thing with this is that you'll probably... The title thing is a little weird, so you might want to individually title, go to your YouTube live and then your Twitch page and title things there before you hit the live button, because it's a little weird sometimes. That's the only thing I've run into. But yeah, otherwise it works great. So right now, as of today, that's the way I am doing things until maybe I can afford better internet someday in the far off future, or a different program comes along that just works better. But yeah, most of that's coming up. And something else I want to mention about restreaming, multi-streaming. Sorry, I'm trying to say multi-streaming because saying restreaming, I don't want to confuse that with Restream.io, even though it's the same thing. So something else, if you do TikTok, I don't have a TikTok yet, but I'm seeing information going around that TikTok wants you to use TikTok Studio and not giving you a stream key necessarily, which is usually what you need to connect to multi-stream things, and they want you to use their studio, so they're making it, essentially it's harder to multi-stream to TikTok now because they want you to use TikTok Studio, and they don't just give you a stream key that you can apply into OBS and go from there. So, if you're using TikTok and you want TikTok Live and you want to multi-stream, just keep that in mind. Let's see here. Who had a tweet on that? Let's see here. Oh, holy cow. Demiplane retweeted the tweet of the werewolf show. Oh, neat. Okay, but yeah, apparently there is a way to obtain a TikTok stream key, but it's not easy. It's not just right there for anyone to use. That part I don't know for sure. It's just what I'm reading. A few people mention online. So please be aware if you want to multi-stream to TikTok that, or even stream to TikTok, that they are forcing you to use the TikTok Studio thing instead of going to OBS and using a stream key, which would be very convenient. But yeah, all right. So that's all that. If you want to talk about anything else, let me know. If you have any questions about anything I've mentioned, please type them in chat, put them in there. Whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, I'll see them. Either way, and if you use StreamerBot, like I use StreamerBot, StreamerBot also has I can look at multiple chat widget thing built right into. So, yay, StreamerBot. Right now, I'm using the widget I'm using the Restream.io chat widget in OBS to talk to both people at once. Nice thing with StreamerBot is that any commands you make, you can have them post in both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, yay. All right, so we're going to take a little break, be right back, and then, yeah, it's going to be time for looking at news articles of tech and TTRPG stuff. Oh, that's another thing. If you want to talk TTRPG stuff, let's do it after the break as well. So I will see you in about 5 minutes, and stay tuned for more. All right, welcome to the second half of the stream, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks again, Zero, for the raid. I appreciate it. And let's see. What to do? Oh, right, articles. Yay. Again, ask your questions. Oh, I should mention this. I am, if you can help with some equipment purchase, I would appreciate it. My Ko-Fi link's been going through chat. This should still be a command. Yeah, if you can donate to the Ko-Fi, I am trying to get an audio mixer and anything there, or I have it on the... Oh, right, I know where I have it. I made it even easier. It's on the Throne wish list. Oh, sorry, I still have MooBot on a command. I forgot. I have MooBot. Sorry, I used to use Nightbot and MooBot, and then I moved to StreamerBot, and I have forgotten that there are still some commands that I have attached to MooBot. Just click all these off right now. While I organize my stream. There. All right. And if you want to check out StreamerBot, it's a free thing. Go to streamer.bot. I'm going to sneeze. All right, let's get back into it. So Streamer.bot, you authenticate yourself to whatever platforms you want. You can set up commands, everything. I find it very useful, and I have some Tech Fridays and tech demos on using StreamerBot, so you can go to my YouTube, check those out. That's at youtube.com/@DCLasair, DCLASAIR. All right, time for some news headlines of tech that interest me. And if any tech interests you, let me know. I like to look at new tech things. And then after we go through tech, we'll go through TTRPG news, if there's any that looks neat. Let's see. So this is me reading through headlines, you listening to music. Yeah. All right. I mean, there's tech news, but then there's tech news I'm interested in talking about. I was going to talk about SpeakerBot today, but I'm still looking into that, and I'm unsure about a couple things. And then there was another thing I couldn't get working on it, so I got to hammer away at SpeakerBot a little bit more. SpeakerBot allows text-to-speech. Let's see. Oh, YouTube is cracking down on ad blockers. Grumble, grumble, but yeah, and people seem to be uninstalling ad blockers in order to use YouTube because YouTube's like, nope, don't do it. If you want to see that series of articles, it's over on Engadget. Which, I like that. And then, of course, people who run the ad blockers are losing out very rapidly. So yeah, viewers have to enable ads if they don't want to pay for the $14 a month YouTube Premium. And it's pretty much gone full wild on that, which is not a good look in my view, but there you have it. Really don't know what else to say about that other than boo. Let's see here. What does TechCrunch have? And one more site to look at. So I did see this, and I don't know how many people use these things, but Microsoft has dropped Windows Maps and TV and Movies apps from new Windows 11 installs. I've seen this on a couple places, but right now I'm looking at the Tech Radar article on it. There's that. So those will no longer be available. As of, let's see here, build 25897, it looks like. So those won't be on fresh installations of Windows 11. If you already have them, it looks like those will still be on your computer, and you can still get them. They'll apparently still be updated, but they're not available in just clean install. So, and it probably affects a very small amount of people because I rarely hear of anyone using those services. But if you do, let me know. I'm interested. And last week, Apple announced, I think it was last week was the Apple event, or was it earlier this week? I don't remember anymore. Upgrades to the Mac Pro line, basically M3 stuff. Basically, computers go faster. And nothing all that new otherwise. All right. Oops. All right, let's get into TTRPG stuff here. Go to World. All right, we're looking at opening a bunch of new sites. let's see. I am looking for, I just saw an article. Okay, so if you haven't heard of this before, there is a technology out called fast channels. And it stands for free ad-supported streaming television. So services like Pluto TV is considered a fast channel, Roku channel, even Amazon's Freevee. Those are all fast channels. And there's going to be a D&D one in a couple weeks launching. So here's a preview of some of what they're going to be launching on. It's called Dungeons & Dragons Adventures, apparently. And so there's all the info on that, what's coming up. In there. So yeah, D&D will have a fast channel. Or specifically Hasbro will have a fast channel for D&D. If you want to know more about fast channels, here's an article from The Verge, kind of explaining everything about them. So yeah, so look for that. Oh, okay. Oh, here's another article on the Dungeons & Dragons free TV launch from Dicebreaker. Or fast channel launch. Terminology, y'all, is a thing. Also, apparently there is going to be a Diablo board game and TTRPG. Which, let's see here, I think the last time there was a Diablo TTRPG supplement, there was a D&D one for, it was Diablo 2. It might have been 3rd edition. And that's the last time I remember a Diablo TTRPG. But this is a unique rule set. So if these are things that are of interest to you, there you go. Oh, I gotta shorten that duration on the coffee streamer, coffee bot. Let's see. What else do we have today? Alright, got nothing there. And anything here? No, if you didn't hear this already, this is probably came out a month ago. News that Final Fantasy XIV will have an official tabletop RPG release. The award-winning Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, taking a quick look at anything else that sort of if you are like me and like Alice is missing, the pre-order for the expansion coming out in February of 2024 is up and available. I use their Discord bot. It's really easy if you do it over Discord. It's an amazing game. You just gotta prove to them that you bought the game, and then they'll activate the Discord bot in your Discord server for you. Really, really great game. But let's see here. Yeah, so Alice Missing Silent Falls pre-order is now available. It's a Renegade Game Studios release. So yeah, I would love to run more Alice is Missing for groups. I think it's a great game. Players may only get a few uses out of it, but hopefully Silent Falls expansion, I can bring back my other players. But exposing more people to Alice is Missing always seems like a good idea. But yeah, it's really fantastic. It's such a different experience from anything else too. All right. Well, that wraps up news, unless anyone has anything else. I'm still working my way through Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. We are well into Act 3. We have one Netherstone left to collect, a bunch of side quests, a bunch of party member side quests to yet complete and get their destinies. And yeah, I'm just checking that both my streams are running just fine. They are. Okay. Yay Multistream. Alright, so we've showed off those captions right up there. Especially because web captioner has been sunsetted and no longer available. It was apparently only one person doing it, and they just don't have the time anymore to put behind it, so they've decided to stop releasing it. This is really good because it allows you to more customization than you normally get out of other captioning options. You can move it wherever you want. The disadvantage compared to the auto caption thing is so if you go down to the caption thing down there, the CC on Twitch, and you click it, and you'll see the same captions above my head in a window down below. But if you click the gear icon and you go to close captions options, you can change what they look like and some of the background and where they're at. So with these, even though it's the same thing, you lose out on transforming them, but the person running the stream has more control over them. And if you want to use the Open Dyslexia font that I did up there. It is available for free, but you can also donate to its creator, which I did. So it's a free font. If you like it, go Google it, download it, and yeah, you can donate whatever pay how much ever you want. So it's a great font. I really like it. But yeah, I can move this anywhere I want. The up here just seemed the most convenient place, as opposed to down here interrupting the chat, the sideways chat. Appears on Twitch. And if you would like to know how I got the sideways chat thing going, what I'm using for that, let me know. I'll be glad to show that off. It is very easy. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh. And now there's... Alright, playlist. I appreciate the Imperial March reskin, as it were. That was nice. Yeah. Oh boy, this is... So the werewolf game I'm doing, it's only going 4 or 5 episodes, so it's a limited series. It might return at some point. We're recording the last episode next week, if we're doing that, and we're releasing the first episode on Friday. But that announcement is right here. So yeah, it's using the new Werewolf World of Darkness rules, which just came out around the time of Gen Con. And I'm running it, and now that people are retweeting it and liking it and stuff, I'm now like, oh no. I hope people enjoy my take on things, because it's a new system to me. It's, you know, I played Werewolf in the past, early 2000s past, and yeah, I decided to go in for the update, and hey Herb, welcome on in. And I decided to go for the update, and we got quite a talented cast of people on there. If you check that out, that tweet, check out the cast. There's let's see here. There should be a cast listing somewhere. We had one of the cast members did the opening that you'll see. I did the overlay, and that the ad you see that I just posted, I designed that. Let me see if I can find the mention with all the people in it. Here we go. So, even if World of Darkness stuff isn't your jam, by all means, follow everybody in this cast. This is my first time STing for anybody. But they are talented people you should take a look at. All right, let's see here. So, What time? Oh, I should go in about, we'll maybe go another 15 minutes or so. So if you have anything you want to talk about, or anything, or you've come up with questions on multi-streaming, anything like that, let me know. For Twitch streaming people, apparently they, for partners, they clarified a few things. So if you're a Twitch partner, you're probably interested in the Partner Plus points counted for multi-month subscriptions. They have a tweet about that. Tomorrow I am running a in-person D&D game with my friends that I've D&D'd with for a number of years now. But I'm starting them off in Spelljammer. Yay, Spelljammer. And I'll be a consistent game. I'll be posting recaps and things like that to my Patreon. So if you kind of want to follow along with the game, that's where those notes will go. There. Speaking of keeping track of campaigns, time to plug all my things. Yay! If you didn't know, I make Notion templates for TTRPG actual play streams. And so that's my affiliate link there. And then for Notion, but !templates in chat. So that first link takes you to a bunch of individual TTRPG related templates. You have ways to track your show, a DM screen, kind of a player's journal, all that, and you're free to, available at no cost to you. And then the actual play production template, which I'm extremely proud of, will take you through pre-production, production, and post-production. And once you copy it to your Notion, you're free to modify it however you want. And if you do use it, let me know. Let me know how you like it and what changes you made to it, if any. There are instructions and there are links to instructional videos that I put up on my YouTube within that template. So if something doesn't make sense, please check out the video first, read the instructions, and after that, reach out to me, and I will be happy to guide you through my thought process on how I use them. And I'm keeping track of the Werewolf Show using my own template. I'm not the producer on it, but I can still keep track of my notes and things like that. And I should mention what I use for world building, because I haven't in a while. Its monthly plan is $9 a month for this, which is unlimited projects, guests, and storage, all the features. It's called Legend Keeper. I really like it. It's kind of a wiki-based thing, and that and Notion kind of have similar underpinnings. So if you know one, you can't do the same things on them, but some of the structure will be familiar. So legendkeeper.com is a wonderful, wonderful world building that is not complicated. I've looked at other world building online tools, and one, they're usually pricier. Two, they're way more complicated. There's some video tutorials, example projects. Again, if you want help with, if you decide to use Legend Keeper and you want some help with it, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. I don't get anything for it. I'm not connected to them in any way other than I like Legend Keeper. And I will be doing more world building in that, as I will have a D&D actual play production out in the near future. We're getting some character art done for it, and once that happens, we can start going and can announce it and be like, yay, stream. That'll be on Monday nights, hopefully. And that's the current plan anyway. So yeah, I just need a few more pieces to line up. We got the cast, we got where it's gonna be, we got overlays, you know, we got stuff going. Just need a couple more bits and bobs to fall into place, and then we can hit the go button. And so yeah, if you follow along on my socials, I'll be plugging that every which way. I said what I said. Yeah, and another thing I like about Legend Keeper is if you join the Discord, the developer, again, this is a like 4-person project maybe at this point. They are quite responsive, and they do constantly update on their Twitter and stuff. It's not like radio silence for a very long time, like some companies might do, and you wonder if they're still around. They've been continually updating things, and I've been using them about a year now or so. Alright, and if you are going to PAX Unplugged, I will be at PAX Unplugged. Look for the person that looks kind of like this. You know, different glasses, maybe a different hat. I don't know, but similar to this, you know, except in full 3D instead of just the 2D space you see me on now. I should just... Ooh, I want a shirt now that just says, I'm in 3D. Wait, what? A different hat? Yeah, I know, right? Well, it's going to be colder, so I might have to wear a warmer hat. It might still be a cabbie hat like this, but... Yeah, or there's the option of no hat if my head is sweaty. Ooh, yeah. or a stocking cap. But I'll probably have, since I'm not that far from the convention, I'll probably just do a different cabbie hat, because hopefully I won't be outside very long. Let's see, what else? Just looking at a few other things here. Yeah, I'm not on any panels that I know of at PAXU. So yeah, come by, say hi. I'll be around. You can contact me, and if you go to dclacer.bio.link and see the contact information, if you want to connect, there's lots of ways to do it. And I'll have my phone on me, and my phone will respond to all those ways. It'll ping me and beep at me and everything like that. So if you are going to PAXU, please come by, say hi. I like saying hi to people. It's fun. I'm still looking at the schedule, and I get the... I haven't been to PAX U before. I haven't been to Philadelphia before. It looks like the games you gotta sign up for the day of. I get that, but then the panels, it just looks like you walk on in. I don't know if that's right. If anyone has experience with how the panels work, if there's a sign up thingy I should be seeing, I don't know where it is. But yeah, so I'll have to plan out a schedule of things I want to see. Things like that. And yeah, if you want to even carve out time for panels, if they're super popular, you may be placed in a line queue waiting area. Also live shows. You generally show up and walk in. Awesome. Okay. I like that. Yeah, because there's a few panels I'd like to see, and Back in Food Get. Yay! Back in Food Get. Welcome on in. Yet again, thank you for the raid, Zero. I appreciate it. If you want to watch the earlier VOD, I went over multi-streaming stuff and how to do these captions. Or I can go over it again. I have time. I don't mind. We're just talking about every which thing, whether it's concerning gaming, TTRPGs, or may I share it? Yes, of course. Let me. Oh, you have mod power, so you can post links. Yeah. But yes, please share happiness and joy. You'll be at PAX U. Yay! Amazing. So, yay! We get to get together because we couldn't last weekend, even though we're both traveling further to see each other in meat space. I'm glad that will work out for you. Yeah, yay! I get to meet so many people there. Yar, right? So yeah, if your PAX U schedule allows, if you want to find it neat, if you're really busy and just go, hey, I can probably meet within this half hour or so, and you want to say hi, let me know, and we'll work something out. And hey, Leaf, welcome on in. Glad to see you. So yeah, I am looking forward to PAX U. Love that everyone is going to be at PAX U. Yeah! It'll be a lot of fun. Yep, same Zero. It's really our family reunion spot, feels like. Yay. There is only one thing I know for sure that will be scheduled. I don't have a time on it, but I have one scheduled thing for definite, but beyond that, I should be free to go around and cause all the chaos. if I feel comfortable in causing the chaos. Let's see here. And did you all know? Did you all know? I'll let Zero is here. Did you know that Catherine has a birthday on Sunday? Yeah, and there's even a throne wish list. It's true. It's right there, and you know, you can go look at it. Excellent, Steeple's fingers. You have learned well. I know, right? I'm totally good. You shared it twice, so we have no excuse. Exactly. You have learned well the ways of the kindness. Y'all, this is what happens when you give me VIP powers in your Twitch channel, and you allow me to post links. You get a kindness button. So really, you're bringing it on yourselves. I have a thing to reply to. Neat. All right. Let's see. Anything else to talk about? Other than Zero and Catherine being at PAX U, which is amazing. And you know, I'll be there. Plus Herb and Leaf and so many lovely people will be there. It's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, yes, we're going to retweet that. Okay. Look, everyone. Zero made a tweet. All right. Okay. Let's see here. What else? I shall expect you in your finest hat, sir. All right. I will bring a fancy hat. I was just gonna bring, a warm cabbie hat, but if I need to bring something more than cabbie hat, I will do so. DC's going to need to bring an extra suitcase for the hat. Exactly. Yeah, I got the coffee bot going off too many times. I'll fix that later. But speaking of coffee, if you go to my coffee page, you can hire me for things. Because, y'all, I need to be hired for things. But there's a commissions page. Check that out. And, or just talk to me and we can work out a deal. So I produce streams. You can get one-on-one time with me for setting up OBS and asking any questions you want. around streaming tech and that type of thing, and TTRPGs. If you want me to DM you in TTRPGs, there's also options for that. A chapeau chalet, if you will. Excellent. Yes, and I know I mentioned this earlier in the week, but once again, point out. There's a lot of stuff down here. Book I'm currently reading, I found at a delightful bookstore. Queer popular culture. My bookmark is green, so it's invisible. If you're interested in media studies around queer culture, definitely this is a good book to check out. It is a series of articles around literature, media, film, and television, queer culture. So that is of interest. This is a good book. There's so few books on the subject matter. Are you liking the book so far? It's pretty good. I'm liking the authors of the various articles. They're nice short chapters, and there's a bunch of them, and that's what I love. So you get all these different voices of all these different cultural moments. Just for reference, though, this book was let's see here. Original copyright was 2007, and then again 2011. So it is a few years old, but it's often what we get for queer culture. I just happened to find a bookstore that had a LGBTQIA plus section, which was sadly only a couple shelves, but I got what I could. In terms of TTRPGs, I'm still reading through, even though I've read through the werewolf book once or twice now, I still feel like I'm absorbing the rules because it's different in rules. But the next book I'm reading, and I picked up the graphic novels for this game, but it's Die the RPG. So this is the next TTRPG book I'll be reading. And yeah, I got found I think there's only 4 volumes, but I found all 4 at a comic shop for the Die RPG thing. 4 volumes. This is put out by Image Comics. So if you want to read the, books that inspired the RPG, and they are, the covers are really nice. They are all written by the same people. I got the RPG book at Gen Con. I've told this story before, and I'm going to tell it again. So I was walking around Gen Con in the dealer's hall, and there was this publisher there. There's this publisher there that I hadn't heard of. I can't remember their name. Rowan Rook and Deckard is the publisher, and they had some of their books laid out, and I was intrigued by this one because it's got gorgeous art, and the layout is simply fantastic. It's some of the best layout work. Look, truth about centaurs, look how easy that is to read. There's centaurs, there's there's stats up there, and then there's some bullet points on them. That's fantastic. Bears, there's, I can show this QR code because it's for online resources, but there's a QR code. If it happens to be on camera, but look, tone, easy bullet points, easy, well laid out, easy to read. And so I was looking at the book, and I'm like, oh, this looks cool, and they were very friendly there, and answered my questions on it. And I came back later, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get the book. And the author happened to be there to sign it, so I bought the book and then just waited in line for the author to sign. And I'm like, neat! I have no idea what this is, but I'm gonna get it. So that was, right place, right time type of deal. Let's see here. Oh, one other thing, and then I should get going. Got some stuff to do. I'm gonna get a haircut tonight. Yeah. Let's see. What was I gonna mention? Oh, followers. Yeah. So if you can follow me on YouTube, that'd be great. I'd like to grow on YouTube, if possible. So if you're not following me on my YouTube, I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, if you would follow me over on my Twitter /X / at this point, whatever you want to call it, account, I'm at 946 followers. It'd be neat to get to 1,000 before it really implodes everywhere. So I would appreciate that. There's the Twitter link. Yeah, so let's see here if I can go to I have a command for YouTube, don't I? At least I think I do. Yeah. So subscribing to either is completely free. Just gotta go click a couple buttons and you're subscribed. Yay! So if I can get 6 more subscribers on YouTube, I'll be at 100 YouTube subscribers, which is just a nice number. And let's see here. And some more followers on Twitter X gets me to 1,000. So that'd be neat. I would enjoy that or appreciate any help in getting those numbers up. That would be fantastic. All right. So I'm going to wrap up here, I think. Hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you, Zero, for the raid. I appreciate it. Once again, you can find all my things under DC Lacer at dclacer.bio.link. Link to all the links. And yeah, if you need more information about anything I've gone over today, you can watch the VOD or contact me. Feel free to do all that. And let's see what else. I think that's it. Let's go see who is on for a raid. We can take a group of lovely people over to... Who is on today? Looks like Kay is on. Well, what's going on here? let's see here. D&D Jordan Lee is on. Here, I believe. Yeah, they're running a thing for charity, so we'll go take this over to D&D Jordan Lee. Game for Change charity stream going on. So yeah, let's wind up this week with a good charity stream. So thank you for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a great weekend. Stay tuned for the raid. I gotta hit buttons. Hold on, I'm hitting buttons. Button. I'm hitting the button now. Button will be hit. Are you ready for this? Hitting button now.